Hello, Namaskar and a very good afternoon to all the viewers watching NCERT's live interactive session. I am Simran Singh and you have all connected with us through eVidya channel number 3. Besides this, there are so many different mediums through which you can connect with us. You can also join us in the live chat box of our YouTube channel. As you all know, it's NCERT official. And viewers, for this half an hour, we have a session of English for all class 3rd students. The topic that we are going to discuss today, well, it's quite interesting because it is titled as He is My Brother. So you must be living with your siblings, you must be having brothers and sisters at your home. So do you really like them, and what is the habit that you like the most about them? Please mention it in the comment section of NCERT official if you have connected with us through YouTube channel. And in case if you have all connected with us through television, then here is the contact number that's flashing on your screens. It is 8800440559, and feel free to write down to us through this mail ID. Specifically for class 3rd, the official mail ID is right there on your screens. It is dth.class3@ciet.nic.in. So let me also introduce you to the expert, the guest for today's English program. We have with us Miss Madhuji. Namaskar, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
We welcome you a lot. And let me also introduce you to all our viewers. Ma'am is from Kendriya Vidyalaya, NMR, NCERT, New Delhi. So viewers, you know the different mediums through which you can connect with us. Without further ado, let's begin the conversation and let's try and understand what are we going to discuss today. So ma'am, is it a story? Is it a poem? What is it? Tell our viewers more about it.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, thank you so much. So, children, it is a short story and it's very interesting. You all will see after reading this story the beautiful bond of a sister and her brother. In this story, there was a girl and she loved her brother very much. So we will see, we all have sister or brother, right? And we share a beautiful bond of love.
Yes.
Whether we fight, we quarrel, we shout on each other, but still the bond remains the same.
And that is a very beautiful relation.
Yes, ma'am. And you know, as our family is our first school, we learn so many things from our family, how to respect each other, right? So, I also have two brothers and they both are different in their nature. One is quite lazy, whether the other is quite active. So, you also have your brother and a sister. So, ma'am, can you tell me some activities you would like to do with your brother?
Okay, the first thing that I really like is playing with them. So, as now we are all adults, I have two siblings, an elder sister and a younger brother. So, whenever we get together, we play cards or Ludo or Tambola, and that's so many different games. I hope our viewers can also relate to that.
Yes, of course. So, children, you also have to list out the activities which you do with your siblings in your free time, okay? So, till then, let's start our story. So, the name of the story is He is My Brother. Once upon a time, there was a small hill. A path went up the hill. It went through thick and lovely woods of pine and fir trees. People often walked on it to a holy place. So, children, once upon a time there was a small hill. Hill means a raised part of a land. So, there is a path which went up the hill and there was a forest, and in that forest the trees are pine and fir trees were there. One day when the sun shone high in the sky, many people were seen climbing up the hill. They were climbing slowly and carefully. So one day, when the weather is quite normal, many people were seen climbing up the hill and they were climbing slowly and carefully. Do you know why? Because the path of the hill is
Steep,
yes
very
and
narrow.
uneven.
Hmm.
A girl also climbed the hill with them. Her name was Meena. Meena was 12 years old. She carried a small boy on her back. So, among the people, there was a girl who was also climbing the hill, and her name was
Meena.
And Meena was 12 years
old.
old. Yes, and she carried a small boy on her back.
Okay, I want to make a guess over here.
Yes, ma'am.
So the boy that she is carrying on her back, is he the brother we are talking
yes,
about?
you are right, ma'am.
All right. So of course that's what we were discussing, this beautiful bond between
Yes.
brother and sister. Let's proceed ahead.
Yes, yeah. He was 4 years old. His hair was curly. His eyes were black and his face was as fresh as the morning dew. As the sunshine danced through the trees, Meena climbed the hill slowly and steadily. So, as we have discussed that the path of the hill was uneven, steep, right? So, and Meena had also carried his brother. So, she was climbing the hill very slowly but continually. She wasn't stopped there, and she was happy, and the boy was also happy. A man in the group looked at Meena. He felt sorry for her. He asked her, "My child, why are you carrying a boy on your back? Don't you feel his load?" So, among the people there was a man. When he saw the Meena, then there was a question in his mind. So, he asked her, "My child, why are you carrying a boy on your back? Don't you feel his load?" Meena looked at him in wonder. She could not understand him. Because, why she could not understand him?
Because her brother was unable to walk, and the old man asked her that, don't you feel there's a load on your back?
Because he was his brother. So, how can she feel his load? Meena asked, "Load? Of course not. He is my brother." So, children, this is the story, and it is based on a story by Sanat Kumar Bhatt. So,
I think there's a beautiful message in the story. Would you
Yes.
also like to share that message with all our viewers, all the children of class 3rd who are connected in this program with us?
yes, dear children, we get two morals from this story. So, first one is that the story told us, it teaches us how to behave, how to complete the responsibilities which are on our shoulders, how to respect each other, how to love, what are the responsibilities of our towards our siblings, towards our little brother and sister. And you know, whenever we help our family member, we don't feel any load, because if we help them, then they feel happy. Not only they, even we also get satisfaction and feel like we have done something for them.
And sometimes I believe the elder siblings, they also scold the younger ones.
Yes, but
For-
for the sake of them.
Yes, of course, for the sake of their well-being.
Okay, so now let's see the new words. Understand. Second one is slowly, means at a slow speed. Sorry, when do we say sorry?
I think when we need to apologize to someone, so we
Yes.
say, I'm sorry.
Yes. Next one is load. L-O-A-D. Load means
A
weight,
baggage, something we are carrying behind.
something which is heavy. Wonder, and then climb.
Yes.
So these are some of the new words. Now let's see the meanings. So first one is path. As you can see in the picture also, path means a way for walking, and here small hills are there and here is the path.
Well, in the picture we can see that this is a path where that guides us to a beautiful destination.
Yes, of
but ma'am,
course.
can there be any sort of path like the road that I am traveling just outside the office and the park? Is everything a
No,
path?
you can't see the path like this in these areas. These paths are not being created by the government. These paths are made by the people themselves.
Okay. So let's proceed ahead.
Yes, so next one is holy. Holy means something that is connected to God and is pure and blessed. So two examples are there. The holy book of Sikhs is Guru Granth Sahib, and the second example is Ganga is a holy river. So you can also make a sentence if you want.
Yes, I can try one.
Yes, of course.
I like to visit the holy shrine every weekend.
Yes, right. So then,
Viewers can also try the same.
yes.
Okay.
Now
we have another word.
Next is slowly, means at a slow speed we should drive slowly. Of course, we have to follow the traffic rules. And the second is turtle walks slowly, as we know the turtle because of his walk, because of his slow walk. So the next one is climbed, means to go upward, climbing a mountain or a tree, and we can also say the climbing staircase. And here is a load, something heavy to be carried. In this picture, see, a man is carrying the load on his back, and here a boy is carrying load on his head. So the next is dew, D-E-W, dew. So it means small drops of water that can be seen on plants, leaves or flowers only in the morning. Yes, you can also see it in the picture. Okay, now here's a small MCQ. So first is, what went up the hill? A path, a street, a road, a rail line.
Okay, I know the answer to this. Can I?
Yes, ma'am, of course.
So I think the first one, a path. Am
yes,
I right?
Yes, a path is the correct answer. So a path went up the hill. Now the second one is, what is the name of the girl in the story?
Okay. We have few
Seema,
options.
Beena, Meena, Neena.
I think the correct one is option number C.
Yes,
Meena.
Meena is the correct answer. So the name of the girl in the story is Meena. So how old was Meena?
Okay.
10, 12, 9, 8.
The correct one is 12.
12. Yes, Meena was 12 years old, whether her brother was 4 years old. How old was Meena's brother? 5, 4, 6, 7.
I think that would be 4.
Yes, 4 is the correct answer. So Meena's brother was 4 years old. Now children, here is a small SW for you. You can take the screenshot. Okay. Now we have discussed about 2 trees, pine tree and another one is fir tree. So in this story these trees are mentioned. So you can see the picture of a pine tree, how they are looking, and second one is fir tree. So both the trees we cannot see in our surroundings because these trees are grown up only in the places where the climate is cold and snowy.
So we can say that they are mostly found in the hilly regions.
Yes, in the hilly regions, or we can say in the Himalayan region, most of
course.
you can found. Okay, now it's time for some worksheets.
Alright, we have few worksheets, another activity for all our viewers.
So listen carefully the questions and then try to answer them. So you have also some options are there, and you have to read the fill in the blank and then tell me the correct answer.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is, first of all I am telling you the options. R-U-G, rug. Rug means carpet. Den, we all know about den.
Where lion lives.
Yes. Third one is rat.
Okay.
C-O-T, cot, means something like bed on which is used by kids.
Okay.
Then sip.
Taking a sip of something.
Yes. Pit, P-I-T, pit, means a hole in the ground. Then the box, B-O-X, box. Okay.
So I am ready with all the options that we have, and I'll score well. So let's begin this.
All the best. Okay, the first one is the boy fell in the
pit.
Yes, pit. So the correct answer is pit.
Okay.
Second is I dash hot milk.
I sip hot milk.
So I am putting this here.
Okay.
I sip hot milk. Now the third one is the kid is in the
cot.
Cot. Very good. My toy is in
box.
Yes, here is a box. So B-O-X, box. The lion is in the
den.
Den, yes. As we all know, lion lives in den. The cat runs after the
rat.
Rat. Whenever we talk about the cat, how can we miss the rat?
Of course.
And the last one is I sit on the
rug.
Rug.
So, ma'am, that was a wonderful activity. I would also like to know what all different kind of activities can be included in any chapter to make it more interesting.
Yes,
like
we can.
It's a short story.
Yes, we can include so many activities. Like we can also, I can also give you comprehension passage, like in which you have to solve the questions and the answers will be found out by you.
Okay.
Now
so we can do comprehensions, and we have another task for our viewers as well. Let's try and do it very quickly.
And yes, now the second one is rearrange the sentences. In this activity, some sentences are given but they are not properly organized. So, you have to put them in such a way that they form a meaningful sentence.
Okay.
So, the first one is carried on Meena small back boy her a. So, what will be the correct sentence?
Okay, I try this, and if I had been a student of class 3rd, I'll say Meena carried a boy.
A small boy.
A small boy back on her back.
Yes, very good.
So, Meena carried a small boy on her back.
So, Meena carried a small boy on her back is the correct sentence. Now, the second one is people climbing, many were carefully.
So, many people were climbing carefully.
Yes, many people were climbing carefully. Now, the last one is boy also the was happy.
The boy was also happy.
Yes, it's very easy, no?
Okay, so ma'am, we have the last 5 minutes, so very quickly
yes,
we'll try to discuss
we have a
other
short
activities.
exercise. Now see, fill in the blanks with the opposite words. Now some fill in the blanks were there and some words are underlined. You have to tell me the opposite of the underlined given words, okay?
Okay.
So the first one, the rat ran in.
When the cat ran.
When the cat ran.
Out.
Yes, out. So the correct answer is out. The lion is big, but the ant is
small.
Yes, small. The giraffe has a long neck, but an owl has a short neck. The tea is hot, but the water is
cold.
Yes, cold. Very good. The sun appears in the day and the moon at
night.
Yes, night. Trees are tall, but the bushes are
short or small.
Short. Very good. And the last one is Ram was sad but Radha was
Happy.
happy.
And so are we happy after doing this program. So due to paucity of time, we'll have to wrap up the program. But thank you so much for coming here and discussing the important aspects related to this program. Well, it was a wonderful story, and indeed it shares the beautiful bond of the brother and the sister and the bond with our siblings. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
And very quickly, would you like to share a message with all our viewers?
Yes, dear children, we all live with our family, so always prioritize your family first, and then your friends and other people. So always live with the
Happily, peacefully, in harmony.
happily, peaceful, and always take care of your siblings.
Of course. Thank you once again.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
thank you to all the viewers who have connected with CIET NCERT for this particular program of English. Well, class 3rd students, I hope you have enjoyed this program thoroughly. And before wrapping up the program, an important piece of information also flashing as a ticker on your screens. NCERT textbooks for this academic year 2023 to 2024, they are widely available all across the country. You may purchase them directly from the different sales counters of NCERT that are currently located at New Delhi, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Kolkata and Guwahati. Viewers, if you would like to place an order online for these textbooks, that is also possible through the different mediums flashing on your screen. And in case if you would like to download them in the PDF or the soft copy version, you can also do it through ePathshala website, Diksha platform, NCERT's official mobile application. In order to obtain more information regarding the availability of the textbooks and also about authorized vendors, feel free to explore the website of NCERT. Thank you once again. This is a wrap up for our English program for all class 3rd students. और कुछ ही समय में हम फिर से हाजिर होंगे उर्दू का इस सत्र लेकर, और उर्दू का सत्र हमारा 4th जमात के तलबा के लिए रहेगा, जिसका उन्वान होगा एकता. तो आप सभी बने रहिए eVidya चैनल्स के साथ. वी आर टेकिंग अ लीव, बट वी विल बी राइट बैक विद अनदर प्रोग्राम ऑफ उर्दू. कीप वॉचिंग eVidya चैनल्स. नमस्कार.